Yo, welcome back, everybody.
Expired Arby's meat curtains.
Okay. Yeah, welcome back to the
We're doing that
expired.
bit again.
Yeah, welcome back to the expired Arby's Meat Curtains podcast. Yeah, we're your hosts. Nags, Smog, and I think that's Shay over there. I don't know who he is. He has a beard, looks different. I don't know. Who is this guy? He's gone. He disappeared. Who is he? I don't know where he is. What is he?
Oh,
Anyway.
dude, it's the Lord of Mormon soaking himself.
The Lord of Mormon soaking.
Bruh! He fucking left the call.
Bruh! Okay, you can't be doing that, brother. You can't, brother. Can't be doing that. Holy. Yo, welcome back, everybody, to the podcast. We have Nags again somehow. He just keeps coming back. I don't know why. He needs a break.
Listen, I have to make sure you don't drive people into a ditch again.
Well, bro, that was Beast. You gotta remember this shit, brother. It's not me. I didn't do it. All right. At least, okay. We're having a repeat of this conversation.
And and you, Shorty.
I do one.
And you,
I do what I want.
Shorty.
We wouldn't see. No. This motherfucker wouldn't be wanted in like 7 systems if you hadn't fucking started blasting.
I start blasting. I want to start blasting. All right.
Wait,
Sure.
wanted in 7 systems? What?
Yeah, 7 whole solar systems, buddy.
7 whole ass systems because Shorty started fucking blasting out the window.
Let me just give us a flashback for a moment. So I started getting into firearms in middle school.
Can confirm. It
Can
happened.
confirmed. That's Shmorgy. Like, that's legit what he said. He was
I did?
That is what he said.
Some Chungus guy sent us space mail, and
What a fucking nerd.
I don't know who that guy is, but he basically asked Shmorgy, when did you get into firearms? And first thing that comes out of Shmorgy's mouth is, so I got into firearms during middle school. I died laughing.
Middle school.
In middle school.
In middle school.
He did indeed die after that. He did indeed die.
I did die laughing because that was funny, and that is one hell of a statement. That is one hell of a statement.
At least we know he wasn't the quiet kid.
He was the quiet kid.
I was the quiet kid. What?
He was the quiet kid.
No,
I didn't get bullied, but I
weren't.
didn't have many friends, so.
You weren't that quiet kid.
Oh no.
Fair.
He was
Fair.
the quiet kid who took like methamphetamine when nobody was looking. That's
Come on,
who he was.
he's classier than that. He was at least doing PCP.
Yeah,
Fair
what the
enough.
fuck? PCP, no. Pure coke. Pure coke.
Pure coke.
The fact that you went to agree with me at first. Yeah, man, I did shitloads of PCP in school.
I thought you were going to say something else. I didn't expect PCP.
Bro, what were you expecting? Tylenol? Advil?
LSD in my
LSD.
ass?
Nags, you and I both went to LSD.
Weed laced with motor oil.
What?
Weed laced
That
with motor
sounds
oil.
like it's
Absolutely.
just a toxic lung cancer.
Yeah, it is.
No,
That's exactly
that's
what
just
That's exactly what it is.
See what weed laced with motor oil is? It's just if you want to have a quick blunt.
Quick blunt.
If you want to have
Inhale an
a quick
entire
blunt,
blunt.
you want to have a quick blunt and have that be your last blunt of your life, weed laced with motor oil.
Yeah,
The
it's
high
just,
of a lifetime.
do you want to
if-
have a
if-
quick blunt?
I mean, if you don't want to feel anything else, you go for antifreeze.
That's true. That's true.
Damn.
True.
Bro, there's some crazy shit that people have done with antifreeze. You know, Dan was talking about how Romania like banned alcohol because it didn't have antifreeze in it.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
he was telling
I
us. He
remember
was
that.
like,
Alcohol. It's natural antifreeze.
I was like, when does Romania stay away from the good shit? I was like, what?
Then again, when the fuck are you gonna go outside and just pour vodka on the windshield to keep it from frosting over?
Sounds like the
And
like
if you're
just
if you're
average
southern, it's
Slavic.
like, he's like,
mean,
Billy, we gotta make up another batch of shine. The window's frosted.
if it starts freezing over, you just have to reach out with a lighter and then you can see again.
That's how you damage the windshield.
You damage your windshield, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's the heat-cold shock where it's really, really cold, and then if you heat it up, it'll just go.
Yeah.
That's
That
how you
would
break
damage
a
your
windshield.
windshield. Yeah.
I mean, it's either that or
Shay.
ceramic spark plug piece.
Okay, Shay. That makes me question. Do you do this with your own vehicle?
No.
Okay. That's all I need to ask. I was expecting. I was
I've been
expecting.
taking care of and keeping my vehicle for 6 years. I don't.
Had you said yes, we would have called you a dumbass. Had you said no, we would have been like, we're still gonna call you a
That's
dumbass because who the
cap.
fuck's car did you do this to?
Probably Vix. His old one.
Probably Vix, yeah.
His old one.
Oh, he's
before
got
he
his hands
totaled.
up. He did it. He's
Yeah,
done it.
he
He's
did
done it
it. He's
before.
done it. He's
He has
done it.
done this before.
Guilty. Guilty. Nah.
Guilty.
Nah. Yo, Clifton shit, bro. Clifton
Who
shit.
was it?
That's
Who did-
it.
who did
He's
you
done
fuck
it.
over?
He's done it. Who did?
He's done this
Who'd you do? Was it one of your siblings? Did you do it to one of your? Was it your Chad brother?
We don't have alcohol.
Oh yeah, it
What?
can't be your family. It
What?
can't, no, it's not his family. It's not
You
his family.
seriously did it to Vic's car.
Vic and I don't have alcohol.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Vic is not.
How or
alcoholic.
why would I do it
Oh.
to anybody's car? None of us have alcohol.
Nah, he's done it to somebody's car. Somewhere where alcohol
done
is
it to
available.
somebody.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
no, I
He's
just
on
realized.
somebody's
I
car.
thought you meant just hold a straight up lighter to the windshield. I didn't think you meant douse it in alcohol first.
You know what
My
that's
man's
called?
out
It's
here.
called.
My man's out here pouring a whole ass bottle of 151 on a car and lighting it up.
He's doing like the separate components
No,
of a
no, no.
Molotov.
I'm using Fireball to stay with the theme.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Fair enough.
God damn
Fair enough.
it.
Yo, okay.
You
To
can't-
be fair, Fireball
Wait, no, you can't light
slaps
Fireball
as a
on
song.
fire.
Really?
You can't?
That's why I
No,
said
no, you
151
can't.
because 151's
Too low for-
highly flammable
Mm.
because of the amount of alcohol.
What about Goose? Is Goose flammable? Grey Goose?
Grey
I've
Goose?
never
That's
heard of
just
Goose
vodka.
before.
Oh yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Is
Vodka's
White
not
Claw
flammable.
flammable?
Oh yeah, it's not
White
flammable.
Claw,
is
White
it?
Claw is hard seltzer.
It's a seltzer, yeah.
It's a seltzer.
It's
Okay.
it's like half
it's-
water.
I don't
It's
drink,
seltzer
so I don't
beer.
know this.
Yo, Cap, Shay, you must have
I
drank
also
once.
don't drink. Wait, what?
Okay, no.
I don't drink and I know
the
this.
The top two flammable alcohols are 151 and Everclear.
Well, that's because
Everclear.
Everclear is basically rubbing alcohol.
You can use it as
But
jet
you can
fuel.
drink it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Dan drinks
It's
it.
jet fuel.
Dan
You
drinks
can
it.
drink it, yeah.
Dan
He
drinks
drank
it.
it straight out of the bottle.
Yeah, he's done that. He's
That's
done that.
because
And that's-
Dan's a goddamn idiot.
He's also an
He is.
alcoholic.
He's addicted to ciggies and he's an alcoholic. This is my Dan headcanon now.
Bro,
So
okay.
he's
This is
so,
is
wait,
why he
so
can't
he's
understand the
every
fucking Rice
Southern
and
mom in
Krispies.
her 30s.
Yes. Yes.
Dan doesn't understand the concept of being a functioning human being. Let's be honest here. The fact that he does dumb shit, it just proves that. It honestly proves that. You know, we've
I'm
actually,
surprised.
we've had this conversation before. Dan is like that younger brother that annoys the shit out of you, but like you can't get rid of him because he's your younger brother. You know
Well,
what I
what?
mean?
Like me and
Dan.
my twin.
Oh shit.
I keep forgetting you're a twin.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
me
you're-
being the youngest of 7.
Yeah, that's crazy,
You're the
bro.
youngest of 7?
Oh,
That's-
so you're the
He's the
that's
youngest of hang
you
on.
know-
He's the youngest of 7, and he's living with Victor 7. Coincidence? I think not.
Oh. Yo, 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. There are 3 sides on a triangle. Illuminati confirmed.
Oh
I knew you were
shit!
going to. I knew you were going there once you said 6. I knew you were going there immediately.
And you know where I derived that one from? Shay is single.
Holy shit!
You
Holy
you
shit!
see the process here.
Oh shit!
Shay,
Yo.
that's confirmed. It's- I forgot you had that on deck.
Okay,
I
see,
forgot you had that on
take
deck.
one of these and shove it up your ass.
If it's yours, I'll do it.
My man, my boy, he can fit like
Uh,
8 chodes up his ass. He
I'm
fucks
down.
bro.
I'm down for Mormon soaking, bro. If you're willing to teach.
Who's your third?
Who's the third?
Yeah,
You want
Who's
to
the one
join, bro?
you have to have a third. You have to have a third. You have to have someone else jumping on the bed. Who's your third?
Oh yeah, you're right. Hey, yo, Smog, get
See-
your fat ass
see,
on. We'll get
Smog-
maximum velocity.
Smog got,
Absolutely, bro.
Smog got that. You had to wait for it to click a little bit.
Smog, your
Max, I
fat
can
ass,
hear you munching.
your fat ass would
You hear
give
me
us like
inflating a plastic bag.
maximum. You would give us maximum velocity on the bounce. Let's be real, because you're the perfect. You have the perfect rate or weight to height ratio.
Do you even
And
know how much I weigh?
doesn't matter.
210?
Yes.
Yeah,
If you're
210.
saying I have the
Al-
perfect weight to height, no,
Also,
way
how
more than
to-
210.
How to tell Shay's been living with Vic for insert how many years? He's
Uh,
calling people out when they're fucking eating.
Fair enough.
Just over a year
It's
now.
become like a reflex thing at this point, because
It's a
like
reflex. It's second instinct to Vic, but it's a reflex for Shay now.
yeah. See, the thing is, all of us have been accustomed to this, like from
Motherfucker.
like knowing
My
him.
man.
Those are the best.
What are those
Alright.
are
What they're
zebra
called, but I
cakes,
fucking
Okay,
alright?
love
well,
them.
Zebra cakes?
those
cakes, yeah.
zebra cakes are solid. I'm a cosmic brownie guy personally.
Yeah, I'm not sweet. I don't have much of a sweet tooth, but outside of bubble
Like,
tea and like the occasional Twix,
Powdered
I ain't
donuts are my
the
shit.
guy. Oh, donuts make me throw up, bro.
To be
Well, I can tell
you know-
because you like some type of white powder.
because he did all the coke in middle school.
Smorgy into the
Mm.
cocas?
Damn, I
Yeah.
already forgot about that bit.
Smorgy into the cocas. I
Do
see.
you know what a cosmic brownie is?
Cosmic brownie?
Yeah.
Isn't that the brownie with like the rainbow like sprinkle shit on it?
Yeah, it's a
Mhm,
fudge
yeah.
covered brownie with
Yeah.
these candy coated chocolate chips. On
Yeah,
top.
You can also do walnut brownies. They'll have pieces of nuts on top of them.
I
instead.
used to have wagon wheels
Those
a
are
lot,
solid.
and I
Those are
I started hating those because like I started eating a lot of those, and I was losing my sweet tooth over time. So wagon wheels started tasting like grosser and grosser for me every single time. But like it's so good. They're so good, but like you feel conflicted because you don't like because I'm not much of a sugar guy anymore. So I'm like, what do I do? And I just stopped buying
They're like-
wagon wheels.
It's like
They're like
you're
those
looking for a
weird
perfect
marshmallow
snack, and you
rabbits.
go to the ones that you've always gone to, but you've
Mhm.
gone to them so much that they're starting to get a little off tasting to you, and they're
Those
disgusting. and you don't
weird
like
Yeah.
them.
marshmallow. You mean fucking Peeps?
Yeah, Peeps.
When
I
they do
forget
the
what they're called.
rabbits?
I never fucking get them.
You know what? Now I
It's because
understand.
Peeps are the cheapest
Peeps-
marshmallow on the market, and they're disgusting.
They're
They
also
are.
dog shit, yeah.
Yeah.
They're fun to nuke though. Throw 'em in the
What?
They are
microwave,
fun to
nuke 'em.
no, they are fun to okay, no. They're not fun to eat, but they're fun to nuke because that shit expands with how much air
Yeah,
is
it
inside of
expands.
it when you heat it.
God.
So
Mhm.
my favorite, if I'm going to get a marshmallow treat, I will go to the I forget what they're called, but the really large marshmallows,
Hmm.
and those you can just grab one of those and it'll be a whole treat, and then you can just wrap the rest of the bag up because you can
If
just
I'm
grab one of
getting-
those and it'll be a whole
If
treat.
I'm getting marshmallow anything, I'm
I-
getting a fucking moon pie.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I can't
mean,
eat marshmallows
the
solo.
the only time I can enjoy marshmallows now is like if I make like actual s'mores. Like if I
Yeah,
either
same.
have like the chocolate and the marshmallows like or like the marshmallows like in front of a fire, or if we have like something to like melt the marshmallow and shit or like char it, that's the only way I can eat it now. Like I can't eat marshmallow like that. Like I can't
You know
go
Russell,
store bought like anything.
Russell Stover started making s'mores, prepackaged s'mores that you can
Really?
eat.
Is
Yeah.
that a
Really?
brand? Is that a brand?
Russell Stover is
yeah.
the Valentine's chocolate people.
Yeah, they're a
Yeah.
big chocolatier company.
I don't think
Valentine's, by the way.
times. Times.
I said Times.
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 Tine.
What,
Time
Definitely said M.
times
Yeah,
would
I
be
know you
T-I-N-E.
said time. You said time.
but
Yeah. But
I forget what I was
what
gonna
are you
say.
saying?
Fuck.
Ah, shit.
Oh, no, now I remember. Speaking of fucking marshmallows, I keep remembering this every few years. But there used to be marshmallows that were sold to help market Ghostbusters that were, like homemade like they were in the style of homemade marshmallows and the fact that it was squares instead of rounds,
Mm-hmm.
and they were caffeinated marshmallows.
I'm sorry, what?
Caffeinated?
Yeah, they were because they sold legitimate Stay Puffed marshmallows that were caffeinated to stay puffed.
Huh.
That's cool.
I am getting so warm that I have moved the fan that I usually keep by my feet up onto my ottoman, so it's blowing at my chest because
I mean,
it's
dude,
so warm.
it's been so hot lately, man. Like, for real, like, bro, I'm just happy it's not like last year's summer. Because last year's summer heat wave, you can't even sleep, bro.
I was down in Texas for that.
Oh my
Oof.
god.
Yeah.
You were in the
Yeah.
land of cowboys and tumbleweeds, bro. Jesus.
I was.
Yikes. Yikes.
Yeah,
You're in Schmorgy's hometown where he was born and raised.
that was another
during
reason I
middle
was
school.
deciding.
What he
That
got
was
in
another reason I was
firearms.
deciding. Yeah, I'm not gonna be staying down here any
Yeah,
longer.
no. Texas, it probably gets really hot, eh? Because it's also
Oh,
isn't it also
it
in
gets
like a
really hot.
central?
Or it
It's
gets
hot
really
year-round.
cold.
Yeah.
It's
See,
hot year round, basically.
Because
we
isn't
had
it
that-
also in the central area of America? If I'm not
No,
incorrect.
Dio, you don't
Like, is it
understand how
inland?
fucking. You do not understand how bipolar the weather in Texas is.
yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
Texas is just
it
fucked.
could be rainy, it could turn to hail, and then it can be 90 degrees, and then it can
Okay.
be foggy.
Dio,
Yeah,
remember
we've
how I
had
told
that
you?
here.
Remember how I told you guys I was homeless for 4 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the start of that 4 years, the whole reason we did that is because we tried to move to LA and failed. Don't try to do that, by the way.
Yeah, no, don't try to do that. It's stupid
And
expensive.
we
LA,
went through
dude.
Texas. No, and we went through Texas. This was at the start of the year. There was an exact line on the road, split down the middle. One side it was snowing. One side it was perfectly fucking sunny.
We've had that. We've had that.
Texas is the most bipolar
Texas is so weird.
state in the world.
Trust
And
For
then
weather.
it
Trust me.
decides to just shit on everybody because when it snowed, we had the
Yeah.
snowstorm for a week.
Yeah, they had
And
a week-long snowstorm.
everywhere the power went out
Yeah.
because the generators and everything couldn't handle how many people were turning on their heaters
Jesus.
And
because the people
Yeah.
turning on their heaters cut the power grid out.
Yeah. See, my
Oh, no,
ends
no.
BC
And
is
guess how hot
basically
it was the day
it's
after.
basically Texas light. That's
Hang
like
on.
in terms of
Texas
weather.
light.
In terms of
Hang
weather.
on, Shay.
Yeah.
Mm.
If you're talking about the recent one, that wasn't because you guys killed the generators. That's because you were putting such a heavy stress that your fucking governor decided to turn them off.
Jesus.
No,
See,
yeah, that's
see,
right.
we don't have that problem here.
And
we
they were
have-
like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna cycle so you have 2 hours in each area."
And then proceeded to not cycle.
See,
And then
I've
proceeded
Yeah,
to
did
not
cycle
cycle.
once.
I've started to look at like the U.S. states, right? And like, so many states are in shambles. Like,
Yeah.
some people have shrimp in their water supply. Some don't even have water most of the time. Like, some have like power draw limits in their households, right? And it's like, we don't have that here in Canada. You know, like it's foreign shit to me, right? Because when it comes to weather, especially in the Vancouver area, we experience the same thing you guys do. We'll have like so we have a main road, right? There's a main road where I live called King George. And if you go down King George, right? There's one half rainstorm, other half sunny. Why? And it's just one area of King, like one half of King George to the other half. It's like or like if we're
Depending on how everything goes, I may want to end up moving to Canada then.
Canada, I mean, it's still bipolar here in BC. Like, okay, it's not Vancouver, British Columbia, unless there's weather to complain about. Simple as that. Like, it's not British Columbia without complaining about the weather. But it is nice here. It is
Yeah,
nice here most
yeah.
of the
Well,
time.
compared to the states, like for people who grew up in Canada, you guys have your too hot. For everybody from the states, that too hot is perfect for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too hot for me is like 90.
Same.
80 and below is fine for me, at least.
Yeah. Like, okay, for
Sometimes
us
80
too
sucks,
hot
though.
is how much is that in Fahrenheit? Let me check.
Just
Celsius to Fahrenheit. At least in BC, the highest we've reached is I think 41 or 42 degrees Celsius, which is 107.6 Fahrenheit.
okay. That's uncomfortable.
That's uncomfortable.
That's
It's hot, but it's not like.
uncomfortably hot.
See,
Yeah.
wait, but for you guys, is it just straight heat or is it humidity as well?
Oh, it's
Over here,
muggy
it's
as
humidity.
shit.
It's very humid over here.
Okay.
In Nevada, that was not.
Yeah. So
The
for
fucking
us,
desert, I mean.
at least during last year's summer or the year before summer, whenever we had that heat wave, it was extremely humid, unnaturally humid, because we live by the water, right? So a lot of our
Yeah.
cooling comes from the water, so we don't get as hot as you guys
Yeah.
do. Because a lot of the thing about the states is your guys' shit gets packed. You guys are packed, right? Washington would be less hot than, let's say, like a state more inland. You know what I mean? Because of the fact that there's less, there's no water around it, right? So water doesn't cool like the water doesn't cool the area, so it, messes it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Trust me,
Shay, why are you pouting?
42 in Vancouver is like hot as hell because we're by water, so it's not normal for us to get that hot weather. If you go into interior like BC areas, we're hitting high 50s, even 60s sometimes.
Tags.
What did I do? What
What
A
happened?
solo leveling manual artist passed away
You
today.
just now found out about this.
Vic just shared it with me.
What happened?
The artist for solo leveling died a few
Ah,
days
that
ago.
sucks. Damn.
F.
Rip the homie.
Okay, now that you got me on the topic of anime, have you guys seen Call of the Night yet?
No.
I've not.
It's so fucking good. Highly recommend. It's one of those animes that starts out as a slice of life and gets fucking wild. It's probably gonna get wild as it progresses. Imagine Bleach, but actually good. But it's about this guy who is. I have never related to a protagonist this much in my life with how much of a loner and how much he hates people. And he meets this girl in the middle of the night and ends up finding out she's a fucking vampire and learns from her that for her to turn him into a vampire, he needs to be in love with her when she bites him. There have been 3 episodes of the anime so far. Not much has happened. It's just been slice of life shit.
Sorry, what was this anime called again?
Call of the Night.
Call of the Night. I have to look at that.
Yeah. And it's a very unique interpretation of a vampire. Like, oh, I can only turn people if the person is in love with me when I bite them.
Fair enough.
So he just decides then and there. All right, I'm gonna make you fall in love. I'm gonna fall in love with you then, even though I hate people. I'm gonna
Fair
go
enough.
against my moral. I'm gonna go against my entire state of being and try and fall in love with somebody.
It is what it is. You know what I've been watching lately?
Hmm.
Welcome to the NHK.
Never heard of it.
Okay,
Never heard of
so
it.
it's basically this anime about this dude who thinks everything in life is a conspiracy to the point where he became a NEET. So he thinks this
Wait. Wait, conspiracy?
yes, conspiracy. So basically, right? He got to the point where he became a shut-in, and basically, it's this guy's story about how he's gone nuts. He's become a shut-in because he thinks everything's a conspiracy. Like some organization called the NHK, which I forget what the hell it means, but it's like the Japanese like neat organization or whatever the shit. But basically like this hidden group like the Illuminati, basically it's a conspiracy about that group forcing him to be a NEET by making his life miserable and making him think that everybody around him like makes fun of him and belittles him, though it's all in his head, right? But yeah, it's basically an anime about that dude and this girl who tries to help him out, and to get out of that. It's a nice anime. It's actually it's pretty funny at times, and it's not as dark as you think it is, or you would think it is. It's actually pretty funny, and kind of it's kind of nice because it's like part romance anime, and like a little bit of slice of life. So I enjoy it. It's good. I've been having fun with that anime. It's 24 episodes. I'm at like I think episode 11, and I started last night. So
Jesus.
yeah,
That
explains why I had only an
okay.
hour and a half of sleep.
Okay, no. Speaking
That
of a
does.
shit, no. Given that you brought up conspiracy theories,
Oh boy.
okay, you guys. First off, are you guys fans of like Mike Myers?
Yeah.
Like the
All these
horror
series
shit.
is nuts. I love it.
No, like the guy who plays Austin Powers in Shrek.
Oh,
Oh,
that shit. Yeah, I'm indifferent.
Because
Yeah, same.
he made a show based on a Canadian guy going to figure out this big conspiracy Illuminati group, and the show's called the Pentaveret, and it's on Netflix. It's so good.
It's good. Yeah.
It's so
Okay.
good. I don't know. Okay, it's like Dio will have to fact check it, but I think he plays a Canadian pretty fucking well.
You have to realize that I am the offspring of immigrants. I'm only Canadian by citizenship. So
Well, I
like
mean, you probably have friends in Toronto. You can fact check his Toronto.
oh, is he
You know,
like a Toronto man's? Like is he acting as a Toronto man's?
he's not like that. He's not like that. He's like your average Toronto white guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Is like he's a Toronto man's, eh? And I mean that in like just
Would you
just
shut
normal.
the fuck up with your fucking Toronto slang bullshit?
This is how I talk. It's honestly how I talk. It's grown on me now. I can't stop saying
I've
it.
But
gotten
yeah,
used
no,
to it.
But
like
yeah, no,
he's your average
he's the
Toronto
average
Canadian
Toronto
white
man's.
guy.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I know the average Toronto white guy. I know a couple actually. So, I could basically use him as a reference point. He has a white name. He has the whitest name ever too. His name is Matt.
I mean, Mike's character has you beat there. His name's Ken. Also, I
Ken.
keep forgetting this. Mike Myers is Canadian.
Ah, see, talent does come from Canada. U.S. can have U.S. can have Justin
you
Bieber
gave
though.
us fucking Jim Carrey, so
Yeah, you guys
Who
gave
else
us
can
Jim
have
Carrey.
Justin Bieber?
You guys can have
Fuck
Justin
you.
Bieber.
that's not
We'll take
talent.
Shawn Mendes.
He is the cause of you.
No. He's exiled from our country. Okay.
He's exiled from our
We don't
country.
want him here. He's like the Quebecois, bro. We don't want them. All
You
right.
also gave us Ryan Reynolds.
No, he's forever ours. He's forever ours. You can't take Ryan
No,
Reynolds away from us.
No,
You cannot.
he's
No,
ours.
You sure?
nah. You
Are
can't
you
If you
take.
give us Justin Bieber, we'll take Ryan Reynolds as well.
Hell no. That's a shit deal. What do we get then?
It's a shit deal. What?
Justin Timberlake?
Also a
Oh,
shit deal.
nah,
Timberlake also
nah.
sucks.
Ryan Reynolds is a legend. He's forever Canadian. I don't give a shit. Nothing that you can offer will be enough to have us surrender Ryan Reynolds, because Ryan Reynolds is
He's
just that
played
high
the
value.
most American character ever twice.
How about? Well, I mean, okay, no, there's the thing because they also gave us Drake, and I hate Drake, so
You guys can have Drake.
you can keep
I'm
Drake.
alright with
Take him
Drake.
back.
He's okay.
Keep Justin Bieber and Drake. Just
No,
Just
no,
shove
no.
him in a
See,
hole if
we'll
you don't
keep
want him.
Drake if you take Justin Bieber.
No, okay.
Nah.
So here's the deal. Here's the deal. We'll take
I'd rather
Ryan
have
Reynolds.
Drake over Bieber.
We will take Ryan Reynolds, but we'll give you back Jim Carrey.
Hell no. Hell no. You can have Jim Carrey.
What do you mean, hell no? Jim Carrey's great.
Carrey's amazing.
Look, you have to realize I love Jim Carrey. He's amazing, but there's no way I'm sacrificing Ryan Reynolds, dude. No way, dude.
That's fair. That's fair.
You can't just tell a Canadian, yeah, we'll take give Ryan Reynolds to the Americans. That's not happening. It's not
We'll
happening,
give
bro.
you Matt Damon for him.
Hell no. That's a good offer, but hell no.
Listen up, Chief. Listen up. good
DiCaprio,
well.
and I'll think about it.
I don't think we can't
We
give
weren't
DiCaprio.
fucking asking.
Oh shit.
Indeed, not asking. Shit.
My man
It's already
forgot
cocked.
to rack a fucking round.
It was already cocked.
You really forgot to rack a fucking dart.
No.
What do you
I'm
mean?
I'm
forgot
telling
to
you this
rack
now.
a dart? It was already racked. I can't rack it.
DiCaprio, and I'll think about it.
Yeah, we're not giving DiCaprio. Fuck you.
Yeah, hell no. Well, you're not getting Ryan Reynolds then. Simple as that.
You can
Dude.
have Brad Pitt.
Dude, you can't do that. You can't do that.
You
if
can,
okay.
you can have second-hand Leo DiCaprio.
No, Brad Pitt is sick too, bro. Come on.
I said what I said. Brad Pitt is just a second-hand Leo DiCaprio.
He's right.
He's the older model.
Here?
He's the older
grabbed
model.
He's right.
He's the old model. DiCaprio's the new model.
Isn't DiCaprio older than Brad Pitt?
Is he? He
And then
seems
you
younger.
have the old
So.
no, and then you have the oldest model of Leo DiCaprio, Kevin Bacon.
Fair.
Yeah, fair.
And then you
I can't
have
deny
Leo
that.
DiCaprio Southern Edition, Matthew McConaughey.
Also fair. Everyone is here.
Yeah.
Everyone is
No,
Leonardo
we have
DiCaprio.
some talent from Canada. We do have some talent from
Yeah, you guys
Canada.
have Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. He's basically like the peak. You know, have I ever told you guys that Vancouver was actually gonna have SLJ voice our transit systems?
Who?
Samuel L. Jackson.
You were gonna have Sam L.
Sam
Jackson.
Jag voicing your comms.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
I
We
swear,
were gonna.
if he was just gonna go, motherfucker, you gotta get off here.
Yeah. I swear
Motherfucker, get
it
off
was
the
okay.
train.
I know it was a big star. I believe it was either SLJ or it was Ryan Reynolds that was gonna voice our transit. But I know Vancouver was legit gonna have a star voice our transit.
Somebody was voicing our transit. We just don't know who.
I don't remember. It's been a long time. Wait, actually, you
But
know, I
no,
could
my
probably
man
Google
was
this.
gonna have the equivalent of go to fuck to sleep, but get the fuck off the train.
Please get the fuck off the train.
Oh my
Actually, you know
god,
what?
that
I
would be
can do this.
amazing.
Let me actually search this.
Let me fact check myself real quick.
Seth Rogen.
No, you're right.
That's who it
It was
was.
Samuel L. Jackson. Seth Rogen? That's a worse pick.
You
That
were
is
gonna
a
have
dog
Seth
shit
Ro-
pick. That is a very bad
Here's-
pick.
Stop.
Seth Rogen.
That's such
But
a
before,
pick.
before,
You fucking missed the joke.
so
Seth
so what
Rogen
happened?
sucks.
What happened was we
No,
had Morgan Freeman, and then we couldn't get him, and then we had Seth Rogen, which
You had
sucks.
Morgan Freeman, you couldn't get him, so you went for Seth Rogen.
It sucks. Okay, I don't know how the hell we couldn't afford Morgan Freeman when we could afford
you
a
went for
whole ass.
Smorgy, but a celebrity.
Yeah. Absolutely. I agree with this 100%.
Oh my god. Yeah, but it's Seth
no,
Rogen. Oh my
Seth
God.
Rogen to voice your transit stop. Just you have reached your stop.
It's still pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, that's
It is
pretty
still
funny.
pretty funny.
That's pretty
It's
funny.
pretty funny, but
Ah.
also fuck Seth Rogen.
No, that okay. I know. Not many people watch the TikToks, but I happen to. Oh no! You just reminded me. Cause you know how there's those clips that go around every so often where it's like,
See,
but Daddy, I love him or whatever, or I can fix him,
you also could have Will Ferrell do it.
and
But Daddy, I love
No.
him.
no, and then it's just a dude who's like a dead ringer for Seth Rogen in a Donkey Kong hat that went banana slammer,
Banana
and he threw a
slammer.
rubber piece of shit at the phone and knocked it over.
That's a good one, but I still love fingers in my ass or whatever it was.
Oh my
Or
God.
something's in my ass.
See, I knew we were gonna have. I knew we were gonna have
Something's in
somebody
my
voice.
ass.
Jesus, bro, that's
Also-
one hell of a meme.
Real quick, on the topic of TikTok, did you guys see that Howie Mandel just posted a picture of an asshole on his TikTok?
He did that.
I'm not
Yeah,
going
he-
to check that shit right
Well,
now.
well,
It's true.
okay.
It's true. He was banned for it and then immediately unbanned because it's Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel's a legend. Let's be real.
He is a legend.
He is a legend.
Yep, there it is.
There it is. Something's in his ass. That's
Can't
it.
have Schmorgy here without at least one.
I need to think. Are there any Canadian comedians that are like well known? I don't know.
I'm
actually.
sorry, that's not where I thought that was going. I need to think. Is there something in your ass?
Oh, is there? Probably. Oh yeah,
Fucking
Jim
LSD that I
Carrey's
mentioned
Canadian. Yeah,
earlier.
you're right.
Schmorgy does
let's
LSD
see.
suppositories, didn't you know?
Holy
Yes.
shit! Oh my God, we have a lot of big names for like comedy in Canadian history. Oh yeah, Howie Mandel's Canadian. Okay. Russell Peters is a joke.
You're just going through all of the comedians, just like yes, no, no, yes, no, yes,
yeah, I'm
no,
basically
no,
going
no,
through it.
no.
So Jim Carrey,
Carrey's
sure.
Canadian?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mike Myers, Tom Green, Catherine O'Hara sounds like a name I know.
You're
but I'm
forgetting
not
a
sure.
big one, Dio.
Dave Foley,
No, Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. Oh yeah, he is Canadian.
Keanu's
Yeah.
Canadian.
Canadian?
Yeah, we're not getting
Yeah.
rid of him
Oh
either.
fuck! Right, I forgot that Keanu was Canadian. Shit.
Keanu, we're not giving him to you guys.
You also
the
had
stack
Michael
lineup,
J.
what
You
the
also had
fuck?
Michael J. Fox, Michael Cera.
We have a theater named after Michael J. Fox.
Is it called the Fox Theater?
No, it's called the Michael J. Fox Theater. Legit, that's what it's called. We used to hold like okay. This sounds cringe, but basically when I was younger, like we had like this brown people society is how I'm gonna put it to make it sound funny. And we used to hold functions in different places. So like basically parents would have their kids go dance on a stage, whatever. I was one of those kids. And I've performed multiple times in the Michael J. Fox Theater. So that's how I know of the place. Yeah. Dude, we have some big ass Canadian stars.
I don't know
Don't get
why
to
that
say
just
big ass with how thin you are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have Ryan Gosling.
No, I don't know why me saying Michael Cera reminded me of this, but just this there was this one Donald Glover stand-up special where he made this very specific joke and was like, "That's like Michael Cera playing Shaft," and it's like, who wouldn't watch that? I'd watch it. Michael Cera is Shaft? Are you shitting me? That'd be fucking funny.
Who and what?
Do you not know what Shaft is?
No.
God, you're young.
Yes, I am.
Apparently
Who's
Elliot
Shaft?
Fuck
Page
is
is
this?
Canadian. I didn't know this.
Also, how do you not know who Michael Cera is? Have you never watched Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the movie?
I have not.
Oh, that's Michael Cera. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no. I don't. I'm
Uh,
not good with names.
Yeah, me neither. Like the
That was
fact
a
that
solid fucking movie.
like the
Like,
fact that
that's
I'm
how-
looking
movie.
through
It
names
was a really
of
good
like stars.
That's how you do a video game movie right.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, I don't. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I forget. Was that a book or a game first?
I think it was a book first.
Apparently Canada has Celine Dion. I didn't know
You
this.
know, I'm happy to give that away. Happy to not have that. Keep.
We have Michael Bublé. He's funny. Somewhat.
We will take him, thank you.
Dwayne
We'll
the
take him,
Jock
yeah.
Ronson's Canadian.
He's
You
Canadian.
can keep him. You can keep him.
I thought
Apparently.
he was Hawaiian.
Samoan.
Samoan. Okay.
I don't know. It says here. I don't think it's true. I think he's American. Oh yeah, Shawn Mendes is ours. Avril Lavigne's is ours. Alicia Cuthbert is ours.
Also, yeah, no, Dwayne probably has citizenship in Canada, but
Maybe.
he is American.
Maybe, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, that makes no sense. Dan Levy's Canadian. Alessia Carr's Canadian.
I can't remember who half of these people are.
I'm trying to look through a list here. And I'm looking through people I actually recognize. Who's this? Matthew Perry is Canadian.
Matthew Perry. Yeah.
Yeah. He's American Canadian, apparently, but
What was he in? It's a very recognizable name. I can't remember what he's in though.
his role as Chandler Bing on NBC television sitcom Friends.
Okay, somebody on Wikipedia doesn't know their shit.
Apparently.
No, because now my time stream is fucking conflicted because
That's weird.
it says Dwayne Johnson's American, yet his father was Canadian.
That's weird. That's whack.
Where was he born?
That's a fucking great question. Let's fucking find out.
Dude, I'm looking through just names and I'm like, bro, like, do I know this person? Do I not know this person? Simple as that. And there's a lot of people I don't know.
He was born in Hayward, California.
Okay, yeah,
So he
then
is
he's
American.
American.
That's what I
He's
thought.
American. I was like, what the hell, Google? What's wrong with you, man? Even
But
okay,
Canadian, then.
Unrelated to this.
okay.
What are y'all's favorite pastry?
Pastry.
Because I'm a
Pastry.
Danish guy. I'm like a classic cherry cheese Danish guy.
Do muffins count as pastries?
Technically.
Chocolate chip muffin. I'm a classic
Fair.
guy. There's not much I like.
As Shorgy Googles pastries.
No, I didn't.
Schmorgy's thinking
Is-
because he
I was
has
gonna,
like
I was gonna Google. I'm gonna Google if carrot cake is a pastry. Because if so, then yes.
I would. You.
What do you mean? Carrot cake is fire.
I'm not a carrot cake
Where's
guy.
she like
I'm gonna be
carrot
real with you.
Shay.
I
See,
mean,
Schmorgy, you're the only
I'm
one
not sure.
diagnosed.
Does fudge count as a confectionery or as a pastry if it's...
Fudge is a
It's a
confectioner.
confectionery.
confectionery.
That's a confectionery. 100%.
Where are you getting
Um,
the airy? It's confectionery.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna fight you on this.
You're
I'm not
I don't
fighting
know.
you.
I-
I'm fighting.
I don't-
No, Shay, you're fine. I'm fighting these two shitlords.
I don't know how to spell it. I've never heard that word before. I'm just
It's-
I'm just blindly agreeing
it's
with you that it is
confectionery.
what it is.
It's confectionery.
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 I'm googling it.
I'm gonna put chalk this down to Canadian and American pronunciation, and you're Americans.
Confectionery. Confectionery.
Yeah,
You're
confectionery.
right. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Fucking
So
asymmetrical
as
looking ass.
you okay, yo, you as an American accept Schmorgy, is fundamentally incorrect in the English language because you're American. Simple. Simple as that. That's what I think, and that's what I know. It's fact. You are just wrong. Confectionery. The hell? That's whack.
I mean,
I've never fucking that word before. I'm gonna call you whack as well.
I mean, if we want to get
8-bit.
into words, there's a
Stop
word I
belonging
bet
to a
none of
paperback.
you have heard of.
And that is
Stop for what?
Stop blowing to a paper bag or whatever the fuck you're doing.
What do I need? You need to listen better.
Nags is 8-bit looking ass. All right, yo, Shay, say your shit, bro.
Shut up.
Stonks.
Stonks.
Stonks? Yeah, I know what
Stonks.
stonks is. It's artillery.
Yup.
Stonks.
In French, the Germans are coming. Prepare to fire the stonks.
It's artillery.
That's sick.
Why did you say that in a German accent? When
Because
you
I
said
can't-
that,
I can't
when
do
you
a
said
French
that, I was
accent.
expecting you to say they're in the attic.
See, I can only do a French accent when reading French. I can't do it when I'm speaking English.
The
It's weird.
French is
Oh,
not.
oui, oui.
Fr-
I don't know.
Oh Jesus! I was the French
have
is
it-
not.
you-
It's hard.
You have a picture of two French bulldogs playing around, the French in wars, and then you have a picture of Doc in CS:GO tearing somebody to shreds, the French in French revolutions.
It's true. That actually is true. The French versus the French is fucking fire. Most bloody conflicts in history.
Now that, as I was trying to get Schwargy to fucking hear, because he can't hear for shit.
Confectionery. Yeah.
Confectionery.
Oh, he's hitting the bomb. He's hitting the
Oh,
bomb.
okay, never mind.
Jesus.
You know what? I'll join you.
Christ.
I'll join you on that.
You have a pen. It doesn't make the same sound.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't, but weed's weed.
Weed's weed. Weed's weed. Smoke it. Is there motor oil in that shit?
No motor
No,
oil.
no, 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 no,
Dun,
no.
dun, dun, dun.
I forgot to grab water. Fuck.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh my god. Dude. Yeah, you guys can't have any of Canada's stars. Honest. Maybe
Too bad
Justin
we're
Bieber,
taking
but
him
that's
by
it.
force.
Yeah, and then take Justin Bieber. Yeah, it's fine.
No, we're gonna leave him behind.
We will rip them out of your cold, dead hands.
Nah. You can't have the super sick Canadians. You can't.
I had a
No,
glass of
no,
water
no,
downstairs,
Shay.
but it's
There's the thing. We won't have an issue ripping out of their hands because their hands are asymmetrical. One's shorter than the other.
What do you mean?
Just
Yeah.
like your face.
Bruh.
What?
That's you're prolonging that bit to the point where it's not even that funny. That was such
I'm
a
hoping. No, genuinely, that's my hope is to kill the bit so people stop giving you shit for it.
I mean, people do it. It's
I
funny
don't know what you
because
said.
it's funny because I fixed my jaw to make myself less asymmetrical looking, and yet I still look asymmetrical enough for people to say, "Yeah, you look asymmetrical, bro. You're like 3
No,
degrees off."
honestly, the fact that you're asymmetrical kind of works for you because if you were symmetrical, I'd say you're that one meme photo of what a Chad looks like. You know the black and white photo with the super square jaw.
Yup.
You're saying I would look like a Chad if I was symmetrical?
If we put a
Jesus.
if we smacked a black and white filter on you, you'd look like it.
Jesus. I didn't know that would look like the meme Chad. That's weird. That's very weird. I was like, shit, nah, he's 3 degrees off. That shit ain't working, bud. Nope. No, not symmetrical. Like you put like those like
Yeah.
you know like when you're like putting together like your like a whole STV mount and you have that one ruler with the liquid inside, that small gauge that
Yeah.
tells you exactly if you're leveled or not. Put that shit on my forehead. That shit's not gonna balance.
Yeah, you mean a level?
A level. I can't.
You said what it's called in how you were explaining it in your explanation. I should say.
A leveler. A level
You're gonna give
leveler.
me a fucking
level.
aneurysm.
A
You're gonna give him
level.
a heart
A
attack.
It's
level.
called a level.
A
I
level.
haven't had a heart attack. I've had heart surgeries.
Bro, you can tell I'm tired
Well,
and
we
the
almost
heat is
killed
getting
you,
to me.
so.
We've killed
Yeah,
we've-
you almost
It's a
killed
fucking
me
level.
2 out of the 3 times in the past that I've been on this show.
Yeah.
we've killed Shay we've almost killed Shay twice. Like genuinely almost my man lost his life 2 times.
Yeah, I know. I've realized anytime I've been on, it has devolved into a segment I genuinely like to call Nag's Nostalgia Hour.
Nags. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
Every time I've been
Yeah,
on,
every
we
time.
have devolved into just pure nostalgia by the end.
Yeah.
you old.
You will
Yeah, I'm-
fuck.
Jesus.
Fuck both of you.
Hey,
Now,
I'm
real
safe.
quick,
I didn't do shit.
of course, the homies know. I went to Vegas over the weekend.
Vegas, right? Yeah.
Vegas, or as Beast was.
Vegas. The
Yeah,
Vegas.
Beast was here. Vegas.
The
Vegas.
Vegas.
The
I
Vegas.
got.
No, hang up before you tell this story. I got into the most heated discussion, like 3 years ago with Beast over this because I was calling him out for how he said it, and I was saying "say Vegas," and he would go Vegas, and I would say "say Vegas,
Vegas.
Vegas," and he would
It's
and
Vegas.
progressive
Yeah,
was
Vegas.
like Vegas, Vegas,
Vegas.
Vegas.
You have to
Yeah.
realize that as much as Beast and I are both Canadian and we do pronounce things correct most of the time, there are times where he doesn't. And
No, he gets so heated when you call him out on it.
it baffles even me because he's mispronouncing worse than the Americans in the group, and he's Canadian.
I mean, he's like the only man I know that goes synonym instead of cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
He says synonym instead of cinnamon.
Synonym.
He says
Like-
synonym.
What's a
Huh.
synonym for
That-
cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Minimum. You know what's funny? I said cinnamon and I kept going and it just mistakenly turned into Michael Jackson. I was not
You
going for
guys turned
this.
into Michael Jackson. My brain went to Eminem with
Yeah, you went Eminem.
Venom.
Oh, cinnamon, minimum. It did.
Anyway,
Yeah, it works well.
how was Vegas?
Anyway, so
Vegas.
Yeah, how was Vegas?
Well,
Vegas.
How was
touch
Vegas?
on,
Yeah, how
we'll
was
touch on the
Vegas?
Vegas nerve.
now, I want to
You're
say
crazy.
the trip was
Shut the
perfect
fuck up.
before we even left my home state. It was fucking amazing. I don't know why, but this whole trip was just a fucking blast. So to start,
Even though I
at
told
the
you not to
airport,
fucking gamble.
I didn't give him much. All right.
You gambled!
Yeah, I did,
I
but it wasn't
said
much.
no!
It was UFC betting. Come on.
I said no gamba, and you did gamba!
Yeah, of course I fucking did. It was with my older brother.
Shit. That's pretty crazy. Oh, you mean the older brother that likes chunky peanut butter? Looking
No, that's
ass?
my little brother.
Oh,
that's
that's
my
your
little
little
brother.
brother. You have an older brother?
Yeah, I have two older brothers.
Is he a Chad? Are they Chads?
They are. One is. The other one's a dick.
Okay, so one's a Chad, one's a Sigma. Got it.
Well,
No,
he's addicted
no, he's
to
not.
you.
No, he's not even sitting. No,
Anyway,
I-
Vegas.
I'm not gonna get into my second older brother. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So Vegas. Before we even left the airport, I got stopped by just patrol or whatever the fuck because
You
I
got
have a
stopped by
paper
air
ID.
support and security.
I basically, uh, I I didn't have my actual ID at the time. I only had a paper one. So they were, confused for a sec, like, why this is an irregular ID. We're gonna keep you held here while we wait for someone else. And so my older brother and my little brother were waiting on the other side, and all four of us had the exact same straight white Nike fucking bucket hats. This was for a meme, and we all just said, "Hey, you know what? Let's all get white Nike bucket hats for the trip." And
Jesus.
and, and
Damn,
because my older brother and
Daniel,
little
back at
brother
it
were
again with the
waiting
white
on,
bands.
because my older brother and little brother were waiting on the other side of ID check for so long, someone else came by like, "Oh, what's the problem? What's the problem? Are you waiting on someone?" It's like, and my older brother, without hesitation, says, "Yeah, he's my brother. He's autistic." Just immediately, just out of the blue. Oh, he's autistic. And you know what's funny? It's
They
funny
let
about
you
yes.
through?
Oh, is your brother the one in the white bucket bucket hats? Yeah, it is. So, and then immediately,
They let you through?
fucking- yeah, immediately I was basically let through. They checked my bags, like they actually like legit searched my bags. They didn't for them because paper ID, irregular ID. But still, that legit, the white bucket hats saved the trip because I probably wouldn't have been able to go otherwise.
I like how
So
I
then,
like
brother.
how we completely I like how we glossed over the fact that your brother called you autistic
And got away with it.
it got away with it. But I mean, he's your
well,
brother.
it's
He
true
knows
though. That's
he
the
knows
thing.
he
It's
knows you're
true.
diagnosed with autism. Okay, so for those of you guys listening, Shmurgy's diagnosed as autistic. We meme on him
Yes, I
for
have
it,
high
but
function
he's
system.
okay with it.
He
Yes.
he memes on himself about it.
He
I
does
meme on
too.
myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So usually,
Like, more
usually when we
often-
say like he's diagnosed to be an idiot, that's what I mean. You
More
know?
often than not, Schmorgy is the one going, "I'm fucking autistic. What did you expect?"
Yeah, it's true. I say it by far the most.
Yeah.
Like
But-
Dio's a
he's
second.
he really does do the meme the
Yeah.
bit more than we do anymore.
I like though that Smog out of this entire beginning of the story glossed over the fact that his brother called him autistic and that potentially being one
Kept
of the
telling the
reasons
story.
like just kept was potentially one of the reasons why he got through the gate and then was just like, yeah, the bucket hat saved me, bro.
No, it was the bucket hats.
It was
Was
the
the
100%
bucket
hat.
hat,
It was-
or was the,
It was
was it the
absolutely the
autistic
bucket hat.
excuse?
It was the bucket hats.
I love
We
that.
say it was the
I
bucket
love
hats,
that.
but it's
Yeah.
probably
But
the.
You know, I
No,
need to try
continue,
that next time.
Vegas.
I need to try that next time. Like I need to
Yes.
tell my dad to wear like a white bucket hat with me, and even though I have my ID, I
Call me
will.
autistic.
Yeah, I'll tell my dad. All right, Dad, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, Dad, I need you to tell the guard that I'm autistic. Okay, and then say that I'm your son with the white bucket hat, and then see what they say. I need to test this on
See what
Canadian
they
Guard.
say.
I need to test this on the Canadian Border Patrol now. I need to.
Yeah, no. Dio's just gonna
I'm
be
not
like, they're just
looking
gonna go to you
forward to
like,
what you're gonna
we
be
were
doing
told you
from
are
that.
autistic, and he's like, yo, what up? My name's Shmorgy.
Yo, what up, bro? Yeah, I'm autistic. As you see, I'm wearing a
Smog.
bucket hat. I'm wearing a bucket
It's got
hat.
my name on it. It says Smog.
Yeah.
It says Smog, yeah.
It-
On the bottom, it just says
it'll be
autism.
funny. It'll be funny because the whole time I'll just be like, yeah, you see that? Yeah, I'm wearing a bucket hat. You see that? That's a bucket hat. It's white. It's a bucket hat.
It's a bucket hat, all
Yeah.
It's a
right.
bucket hat because I'm a fucking bucket.
Yeah. Yeah, and the guard will just be like, yeah, you have a bucket hat. I understand. I was like, yeah, but it's a bucket hat.
It-
You know what I'm saying?
Bucket hat, bro.
Yeah,
Bucket hat.
yeah. It's like
Anyway,
it's
You belong in a
Anyway.
bucket.
anyway, Vegas.
Anyway,
You
it's
belong in a
Vegas.
bucket.
it's the California
So-
Real ID. That's what it is.
So day one of Vegas, it wasn't really that exciting. We got there at 5, got dinner. I can't remember where, and then passed the fuck out.
What did you
Day 2,
have?
I don't remember.
You
I
don't remember
just-
where you went or what you had?
Not for day 1. Day 1 was
Whack.
boring.
Such a fucking stoner.
I wasn't that high then. At
You know
the
what's
time,
funny?
I wasn't that high.
As
I thought
Schmorgy,
he had to fact check it himself in his
As-
head.
I admit, I did take one toke. I admit, I did before the flight. I wasn't high at all at the time.
So you were high
Once
as a
you-
kite while high as
Once
a
you
kite.
got on the
Yes.
plane,
Yeah, I got it on the plane.
He
course I did.
was the kite.
Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. I didn't. I smoked before, so I would be high on the flight, but then we got delayed 2 hours.
I you know what's funny though? As Smog tells the story, I actually have context because he sent me a DM 4 days ago while he
I
was
did.
on his trip, and
I did.
I will give context on that after he starts explaining.
No, really. No, I just realized while you were telling this. Like, you stop being high as a kite if you're high on a plane. You become the kite.
I become the
oh
kite.
my
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right.
fucking
Oh my
god!
God.
Wow.
You're right.
Dude, it's like when we figured out that China was Gondor. This is like some crazy shit.
You mean Mordor?
No, it's Gondor because Great Wall of China, Black
Everywhere's
Gate,
Mordor.
Gondor. Okay,
Anyway, you were
continue.
saying.
Continue.
Sorry.
Anyway, day 2 started off normal-ish. So I wake
Jeez, it's
up.
Vegas, define
Everyone
normal.
wakes up. You'll see. So we wake up, of course. Me, my dad, and my older brother, all people who intake in the weed, decided all of us to take 1
You're an
milligram edible
entire
each.
family of stoners. I didn't
Yeah,
realize
basically.
this.
My mom doesn't, but
Well, she's the
She
probably- she
She's the
probably gets-
designated driver.
No, she probably gets a contact high from how much you guys took up.
no, we don't. Not at all.
But no,
actually.
that's besides the point.
See,
that's
see,
besides
see.
the
The
point.
boys are doing the baby
Beside the
shit
point.
while she's out here doing LSD. Like, let's be real.
No, no, her thing is cigarettes, so it's
No,
technically worse.
she's hurting the
Tobacco.
cats.
Oh, she's on the bacas, dude. Oh shit.
So
I-
day 2,
Let 'em-
we all take 20 milligram edibles. For us, this is just like a normal
Dosage.
dose. Yeah.
Prescription.
And my little brother, who rarely smokes weed, and once before, also took a 20 milligram edible. No,
Oh boy.
so
The fact that he's laughing, it just makes me laugh.
it was amazing. So after that, we walked through the one connected to the next to MGM, all the way to what was it, the Bellagio, and we got dinner at the at like the buffet. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fucking fantastic. For like what, like 70-80 bucks a person, it was fucking nuts for
$80 a person for a
Holy
buffet.
shit.
a buffet. The thing is, they have food, like they have a fuck ton of different food, and it's all really fucking good. Their pizza's all right.
It's all you can
Their
eat, huh?
carrot cake is fantastic. All you can eat. Yep.
Oh, okay, okay.
You can- as many places. as you
Okay.
want. Yeah.
See, I went on a date and I went to a Japanese hibachi grill. And
Ooh.
for a meal for 2, we got an entree. That was a plate about this big, piled the entire way up with food. And that was about $70, including the tip.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I absolutely
for-
ate more
for
than that
two.
at that fucking
Yeah.
buffet.
I remember
I ate-
sorry, I know you want to tell your story. I just want to derail just as Shay did. this one time I took one of my best friends, right? I took because my boss gave me a gift card to like this really expensive Japanese place, right? Mostly sushi, right? So it was like a sushi place. And so I took one of my best friends there. That best friend isn't the best off. So I like to treat him every now and then just for him to, try different things that he wouldn't normally be able to get, right? So I took him to the sushi place, right? Just the two of us. We get like a regular, however much sushi would get for like two people, right? Like it's, okay, not American portions. Take that maybe like 3/4 of
Okay,
what
no,
your guys'
listen
portion
here.
is.
American portions is like a roll's worth.
Oh, that's
like
it.
a full sushi roll's worth per plate per person.
Okay, so we got like different assortments of rolls. Like we got an assorted platter, right, of rolls. So each one had, I think we totaled about like a little over maybe 30 pieces ish, give or take. Cut up rolls. And with tip, okay? Mind you, this gift card I had was $50. I still had to front over $100 for two of us with tip after the gift card, just for a meal for two for sushi.
I mean,
And
hey, you saved $50.
Yeah, except I still paid like $120. But it was good sushi. It was fantastic, like chef's kiss, amazing. Anyway,
Oh, chef's kiss.
Anyway,
yeah, back to you.
I should mention while we were at the buffet beforehand, my older brother also took 2 hits off his pen, so he was pretty high at this point.
Oh,
At the
God.
buffet, he had 8 drinks.
Oh,
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now he was double dipping hard. He wasn't. I will say he wasn't drunk. Well, he was drunk, but he wasn't drunk. He knew what he was saying.
So he was
This is
already
when
he was already
DM'd me.
stoned, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, he was already cooked.
Yeah.
My man, you really just let your brother get crossfaded.
Absolutely, I did.
And the thing is,
It's Vegas. Who
this
the
is-
fuck cares?
this is when Smog messaged me too. He DM'd me right
No, it's
when.
not. No, that was day 3. That was day
Oh,
3.
you messaged me after?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that
okay,
was
okay.
that was a different time. That was
Okay,
something
okay.
else entirely.
But you said 8 drinks, and that's the same comment or the same thing I got.
He had 8 drinks the third day as well.
Oh, okay, never mind then. All right, continue.
Fuck's sake, what is it with your brother getting crossfaded?
No, he wasn't high then. He
I'll
wasn't
hit
high.
day
the
3
third
though.
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, where was I? Oh yeah, my older brother had 8 drinks at the fucking buffet, and my little brother, of course, he took a 20 milligram edible when he had the tolerance of fucking nothing. He had his head on the table, like,
My
oh
boy,
god, this might
no.
be too much. So he and my dad went back to the hotel, and after that we ended up running into
The
one of my dad's
I-
like really old good friends just in Vegas. His son had some basketball games there or some shit like that.
I got a question for you. I've
What's up?
heard that when you smoke, it goes and then just comes back down.
Yeah,
I've heard
Yeah.
when it's an edible, it's just
yeah. And the thing,
I'm sorry, the sound effect.
it's true. It's true. But the different thing about it is when you smoke, it's all just like in your head, like above the neck. When you take an edible, it's full body. And it
Full
feels
body
fucking amazing.
experience, bro.
It's
Yeah,
different
basically,
reaction.
it feels fucking amazing to get cooked, like to get cooked off of edibles.
Mm-hmm.
Now, anyway, back to what I was saying. So we ended up meeting with one of my dad's like best friends from back in the day. His son had some basketball games or something like that, and we ended up walking to Caesar's Palace. I'm gonna say that place was fucking gorgeous, by the way. Jesus fucking Christ.
I almost thought you
but-
meant Caesar's Pizza for a second, and then I realized, oh wait,
No,
Like,
Your mouth wants Little Caesars.
my man likes
motherfucker wants a hot and ready, right?
Okay,
I'm
no, do
getting a
you
little
remember the
hungry.
fucking deep dish combo commercial?
Right? The
Yes,
deep
I
dish
do.
lunch menu?
No, when the commercial came out, just bite, bite, sip, sip
Bite,
for the
sip,
deep dish
sip.
combo mumbo.
That shit was fucking awful.
But we all enjoyed it. That's the
Oh
fucking
yeah,
worst
we
part.
enjoyed it.
And
We
everybody was
enjoyed
just
it.
like, you've got to get a Mountain Dew with it.
Mhm.
They always advertise with a fucking Pepsi too.
Oh God.
It's so fucking weird. So we ended up walking through Caesar's Palace, and we were going toward the Ferris wheel. We weren't gonna ride it, but we were just gonna walk towards it. Probably hit the In and Out on the way there, or wherever the fuck the burger place is there. And we just ran it. We see like a gaggle, like legit, like 6 or 7
Gaggle.
older women all wearing pink and black shirts. We don't realize like we don't know who they are. They're just wearing similar shirts. And then one of them says, "Oh my God, is that X person talking about my dad's best friend?" So, so like, so then we're just stopped by
No.
6 or 7 like 40-year-old women, all wearing shirts. We didn't see this before, mind you, all wearing shirts that say 40 and like beautiful or some shit like that. Legit. I'm not bullshitting
No.
about this. I'm not bullshitting about this. And one of them is like, "Oh, okay, hello, who are all of you people?" Who are all of you people? Like, me and my older brother are very confused at this point. And a random one says, just to my older brother, "I know you," like in a very condescending way. Like, "I know you."
It's got the same energy as wait. Who are you?
Who are
No,
you?
no, it doesn't, because this one was like make a mean way. Like it was dick
I
energy.
know you.
Yeah, exactly like that. So he asks, "Huh?"
Does
She
it
said,
take him a second to answer?
"No." He just looks confused, and then she says, also in a condescending way, I no, yeah, you follow me on Instagram." Like he's just randomly following this
What?
40-year-old woman. And apparently she recognized him from that. And my older brother immediately just says, "Who are you?" Just in the most amazingly dickish way, but also joking at the same time, like sort of feeling. First, "Who are you?" with his hands on his knees, like he hunches his back. Just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm horrified. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, what the hell, man?
It was fucking amazing.
You get called out for having somebody on Instagram.
Yeah, it was really funny. And then after that, we had to walk. I think at this point it was like 10. We had to walk all the way from the back of Caesar's Palace all the way to MGM Tower 2.
Oh yeah,
That
Little
was a
Caesars to
fucking hike and a
MGM.
half.
Yeah, I got you.
God fucking damn it.
It was a fucking hike.
So
Uh,
did you guys end up finding out who those 40-year-old women were, or just
Oh yeah, he found the person he was following. It was legit just some 40-year-old woman who he didn't fucking know at all.
and somehow he was
Just,
following her?
just like the follow
Yeah.
back or something.
What the
Yeah.
hell? Dude, imagine. Wait, you know what was funny? Because the first thing I was gonna ask was, does your brother look like your dad?
He does
No.
not at all. Not at all.
What does that
Not
have to
one
do with
fucking
it?
bit. He doesn't look like my dad because he come from my dad. He's my half brother from my mom's side.
Okay. Yeah, because no, the reason why I asked, because then I was gonna be like, dude, maybe she confused him for like your dad, and they had like some relationship before like your dad got married or some shit like that.
Yeah, no, it was the other way around. Is my mom got married to a black guy, so I have 2 brown older brothers.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's
Yeah,
awesome. That's awesome. So yeah. Oh, so this was all day 2. This was all day
How
2.
did we get here?
yeah, that was day 2. That was day 2. We got back to the hotel room. It's not over, by the way. Day 2 is not over
Oh
yet.
no!
Oh,
Oh
shit.
Yeah, there's
no!
more. There's more. So we walk all the way back to the MGM, and that was a fucking hike. My feet, like I could feel my feet pulsating from how much they were hurting.
Yeah.
It was not good. But so I only got to lay down like, oh my god, my feet have been fucking killing me.
Yeah.
And my little brother, who luckily wasn't as high as he thought he was. He was
Oh, no.
not like this hurts high, but he was just cooked and he thought like, oh no, this might be too much. So luckily he was fine.
This might be too much.
Yeah, well that's what he thought. You know, his basically first time having edibles.
He's like, hold
A
on, let
20
me
milligram one of
pop
that.
another 20 mg to find out.
That would be a very bad idea. So he doesn't remember any of this, by the way, and I also don't remember this because 20 milligram edible. But he was saying, I just remember him saying the most outlandish shit possible. Like like the common like, oh, he's high meme. Like, how high are you? 6 foot or whatever. That, but worse.
Oh
It
no.
was worse.
No.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know what this reminds me of? I had a friend who was high as hell, and the first thing I did was I googled shit to ask high people.
Yep, shit to ask high people.
And then I started going down the list, and he's like,
Yup.
"Yo, I'm
Give
high.
him an existential
Stop."
crisis. It is so
Yo,
funny.
yeah. He's like, "Yo, I'm high. Stop." And I'm like, next question. I just keep saying the next question. And he's like, "Oh, let me think about it." Oh, you gotta stop. I'm so high. And then I just go on to the next question. He's like, "Oh, okay. Let me think about that too." "Oh, I'm so high. You gotta stop." He just keeps going. Oh my god. I remember that it was jokes
I
because
would ever told you you're a dick, Dio.
Oh no, I would do the same thing. I didn't think about that though, because I was also high. In my high brain, I wanted to listen to music and go to bed, and also watch fucking what was it? What was playing at the time? What were we watching? It was
we'll just say it's Top Gun and move on.
a sport. It was a sport. It was a sport. I don't remember what it was
Football?
though. No, not a common sport.
Lacrosse,
No, dumber,
tetherball,
dumber.
Can't get much dumber than that.
You're not gonna guess. It was fucking
like
shit. I don't actually
kick the
remember
horse
that. It
until
was
it's dead, and then
Bruh.
kick it more.
the
I don't
fucking
know.
like beanbag tossing.
Oh,
Like that's
shit.
I forget what it's called.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name.
Like the one with the board that's slanted at like a 30-degree angle, and you have to toss beanbags onto it or into the hole in the middle. It was that, but professional.
Oh my god, that's whack. That's like a Chuck E. Cheese tournament, bro. Like
Both
It's like a
both
Chuck E.
people playing
Cheese, dude.
both people playing had goatees, hats, and like 280. It's fucking cursed.
I
And
like
then
how you
after
say
that,
they had goatees, hats, and they had 280. They were not
280, like they were 280, like they were 280 pounds.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The fact that you said they had 280
Oh, yeah,
instead of
they
that
had
they
280, yeah.
were 280 is just funny to me. Oh my
Sorry
god,
about that. I've been
After
chugging water
that-
too much.
that's fine.
After that,
It's
we
hot.
ended up watching also professional spikeball, which exists. I
I'm
guess.
sorry, what? You're talking about the
Professional
round net that people are just like,
Yeah. And like they had like legit plays and shit. Like
Why
they
do you
had
make them
fucking
sound
plays.
like Wall to Roll was just fucking? I couldn't fucking say it because I was laughing.
Hey, you see my brother
Two,
over there
just-
in the field? He with the white bucket hat. He's autistic.
Fucking $2 is fucking my dude.
Did that or did that not sound like the exertions they were making during this tournament?
No, they didn't make sound. Legit, they didn't.
They're
They
doing
were
it in their
just
heads.
quiet.
It was in their
Yeah,
heads.
they were fucking quiet. It was weird. They were like they would high five, like, "Oh, good round," like, but they wouldn't fucking say anything. And
They were just
every single
quiet
time,
concentration mode.
this was the weirdest part about it. At the end of every single round, they all struck a pose.
Like
The round would end, and then they would all
JoJo pose?
freeze where they were.
like JoJo pose.
Not like a JoJo pose. No, the round would end, and they would all just immediately freeze, like
What?
trying, like just doing what they're. Yeah, it was so weird.
What?
It was so weird. Just like freaking, it's just synchronized. Just stop moving.
Are you
I
sure
don't
you
know
were
why.
just
Yes,
too baked?
yes,
Like
this is real. This is real. This fucking happened. I watched it. It was awful.
yeah. See, I don't know what to believe. Like, were you just too high or like?
No,
Holy
I
shit.
wasn't. I wasn't. It was legit fucking happening.
That's funny.
So after that's day 2 ends there. Day 2 ends there. Where day 3, I slept till like 2 in the morning. I was that fucking tired. and you know how I was saying my older brother day 3 had 8 drinks. He
Oh,
had those all at 12 at a sports book.
oh. Could
My
I
man
read
was
it?
day
Could I read
drinking.
out? Could I read
Yeah.
out? Yeah. So
He was day drinking hard. So he was drunk the entire day, and he was sipping on drinks as well throughout the day as well.
that's funny.
And
My brother, the alcoholic.
yeah,
I
yeah,
I want to read out what you DM'd me. Like seriously.
you will. It's getting to that. That day it didn't really have that much going on. We went to, where was it? What the fuck was the place called? Ah, shit. It's
Tony's
a
Pizza.
extremely no. It's an extremely
Gallagher's?
Yeah, Gallagher's. You're right. Yeah, extremely expensive restaurant, like stupid high end. Dinner for 4 people was $800. Kind of expensive.
This shit is divine, bro. Is what he said.
Divine. Yeah. And my older brother,
$800. Wait. You said $800.
$800. $800.
What the hell did you eat?
You'll hear about it. I got at that
You'll
place.
see.
Yeah. So at the place, we got 2 appetizers. I think it was. We got the biscuits and their bacon and mac and cheese. That shit was fucking amazing. I'll add that shit was
Bacon,
fucking
mac,
fantastic.
and cheese.
That sounds so
Yeah.
good.
It was 3 cheese mac as well. It was fucking divine. 3 cheese
I'm gonna
mac
go
and cheese
make
with
macaroni
fucking
and
like
cheese with
good
corn
bacon.
after this. You've made me hungry for it.
Mac and
Corn
cheese. What?
corn adds a bit of crunch to it, and
And
sometimes I'll
sweetness.
add caramelized onions as well.
Actually,
I've
sounds
heard
pretty
cut
good.
onions, but I've never heard corn.
Corn could add a little bit of sweetness to it too.
Sweet corn, yeah, sweet corn.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet corn. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Anyway,
That's pretty
so
fucking corny, yo.
yeah. So
For a second, I
for
didn't hear the
entrees,
C on
I
that, so
got
I thought that was pretty fucking corny, and I was just like, I'm sorry, what?
Oh, me so horny for corn.
so
Go to
I can't
Cornhub,
believe
dude.
I just
Go to
fucking said-
Cornhub.
I mean, if you use that instead of a cucumber, it's
Shay.
No!
oh
Shay.
my god.
Shay.
Anyway.
So back. Also, I will say real
Fuck.
quick, New York is fucking sick. It legit just looks like a street in New York. It's fucking awesome. But back to Gallagher's. So I got the Cowboy Tomahawk. I think it was specifically. It was just a bone and steak. It was fucking amazing. My little brother got bison, and my dad got the same thing as me, the Cowboy Tomahawk or whatever the fuck it was. My older brother, remember, 8 drinks in, has been sipping, orders a surf and turf at market price
No.
without
No.
asking. He didn't ask what it was or how much it costed. At market price. That motherfucker did that.
How much
I
was
will.
it?
How much?
Fuck. I think it was 120, 130.
Fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Your
Yeah.
dad was not happy, was he?
Oh, he was fine with it. He was fine with it. He was treating us good.
Oh, I
It
hear.
was on
Oh.
his dime too.
Damn.
It was on his dime. He didn't care. He was treating us good. I will say that surf and turf was fucking amazing. The filet mignon was fucking divine. Melt in your mouth good. It was. He had a quote meatgasm.
No.
See, the
So
thing
are you talking
is,
about like the cooking animes where you just and your clothes
yeah,
just
yeah,
tear
it's
off?
Food
Just
Wars. It's Food Wars. It's Food Wars. And then you see
yeah,
like some
so
of like the umami oils just in the background.
and it's just
Yeah.
covering the private parts.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So, so back to this.
What the fuck are we doing?
We got no. I think it's a lobster tail specifically. I'm not a fan of
Oh,
seafood.
lobster
I
tail's
hate
fire.
seafood.
I love lobster tail.
He loved it. He loved it so much. I was like, he tried to get me to eat it, and he was saying shit. No, don't say it yet, Theo. But he was saying shit uh, like this is an insult for you not trying this, like that kind of shit.
Did you finally try it?
I didn't try it. I fucking hate seafood,
See, now I have
like with a
context
passion,
as
much
to
as
Pussy.
why he said what he said now. And this just makes it
yeah,
funny.
this is the con. So remember, 8 drinks in, has been sipping. I've said this like 3 times now. Jesus. Uh,
Well, I guess you
he
just
just
sip as well.
says he said no. He says emotionally because I'm not gonna try it. Dio,
He's I can say your name, yeah?
no.
No. Okay, he
Just
said
substitute it with my
he
username.
said Smog, I hate autism. He just
Emotionally,
just
like he was
emotionally.
about to cry, like with the lobster tail on a fork, like Smug. I hate autism, bro.
Like legit my message from Smog like on that day was just my older brother who is 8 drinks in emotionally says to me, Smog, I hate autism. And I'm like, why? And then I told Smog, I was like, bro, if I was there, I'd dap him up.
He did.
Oh.
I was expecting the fucking punchline here to be Dio going, "This bread is so good."
This bread is so good, dude. Was there bread?
Well,
What?
you
Was there
probably
bread?
came in because
There was
you
not
could
bread.
smell it, dude.
Oh, oh, that's sad,
Dude,
bro.
So
Dude, there should have been
also at
bread.
Gallagher's,
You could say it smelled
I
so
had
good.
It's
we
good,
got
bro.
2
It's good bread.
desserts. The fuck what was it? It's like vanilla cream that you toast on top.
Creme brulee.
Yeah, creme brulee. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that's not toasted. That's sugar, you
Sugar,
dipshit.
whatever. Don't care.
The brulee in a creme brulee is
It
fucking
doesn't
sugar.
matter. It was
Don't care.
divine.
Do not care. It was great, but
That clip.
their strawberry shortcake was better. That was fucking amazing.
Strawberry shortcake.
I'm gonna kill you. After fuck, what happened? What happened after that? I actually don't remember. Yeah, my older brother then dipped. I'm not gonna lie. When I was there, I thought it was like later at night when it was like 4 p.m.
My
They
guy's
had the
like, yo, it's
lights.
like 9.
Oh
They had
man.
the lights perfectly to
It's
be
9.
like 9 p.m. Legit. Legit felt like it was 9 p.m. when it was fucking 4 p.m.
Jesus. I know
It
how
was
that
weird.
feels. I know how that feels.
It was weird. Walking outside and seeing the sun felt like a fucking reality check.
So
Like, check
overall,
yourself before you wreck yourself.
your trip to Vegas was just fire.
Oh, it was fire,
And
yeah.
it was only 3 days, huh? Or
It
4. How many?
was Friday to Monday, so
Okay.
4.
4 days.
Yeah,
4 days.
we
That's
didn't do
good.
much on the 4th day. 4th day we packed and went to the airport, so
Yeah.
it was technically basically 3 days.
Fair enough.
After that shit, what happened? Yeah, my older brother went back to the hotel. He was too drunk. He was also tired, so he went back.
So he was day drinking this whole time.
Yeah, he
He's
was day
just
drinking.
been
Yeah, he was
just
8 drinks in
drinking.
at 4. Well, 8 and sipping. So yeah, he was like 10 drinks at that point.
Jesus.
Yeah. So he walked back to the hotel room. He was fine. He slept for like 6 hours. That's not a lie. He took his shirt off, laid on top of the fucking bed, sideways, or not sideways, but like at an angle.
hmm
He was passed the fuck out. It was funny. It's really fucking funny.
That's jokes.
We rode the coaster that they have at New York. That was all right. It's a fucking roller coaster.
hmm
It's got a loop in it. That's like the most exciting thing about it.
That's it.
We
Just loop.
Well, at
We
least,
Just
well, at
loop.
least you went through a hole.
yeah, fair. Well, I did a loop-de-loop then pull. That's what I did.
you do a loop loop then pull, and your shoes are looking good.
Cool. It's cool, fucker.
Ayo. Speaking of,
Um,
bro, I've had this pending for a while, but we got a space mail.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro.
shit.
It's from this like the Chrono Fadu guy. I don't know who the hell that is. The Swish stab. I think that's what it says on it. Some dumb shit like that. Anyway, but it's apparently a question for all of us. What is everyone's all-time favorite moment on the pod?
Not mine.
Gotta be Jigs' ass.
Jigs' ass. You enjoyed that one? Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Favorite moment on the pod.
Shay almost died for 2 of those moments.
Rice and Krispies.
It was when Shay almost died the first time.
the first time. So Rice and
The
Krispies.
first time. No,
Yeah.
Rice and Krispies wasn't the first. That was the second.
It was
wasn't
that was the first
Yeah.
time.
Yep,
It was the first-
fucking
okay,
Rice
yeah,
and
it was that.
Krispies put me on the ground. Vic
Bro.
walked in, looked at me on the floor, and said, "Are
Yep.
you okay?"
Are you okay? Yep. That specifically holds a high bar for me because it got me killed in Dark Souls twice. I was laughing that
No,
much.
no, stop.
It's true though. If I was laughing that much, it got me killed in Dark Souls twice.
My most favorite moment actually is my entire podcast with Kilroy, episode 1.
Fuck, that's a good one.
That
I
was a
ain't gonna lie, that was a
classic
really good one.
because the reason why that was my favorite moment was because that was the first and last time we had Kilroy on the podcast, and he was such a joy to just talk with and just converse with. And him and I, like, we've known each other for years, so we had like that chemistry as bros, and we just sort of vibed and
Yeah, just
talked about
told
some
stories.
dumb, we told stories, said some dumb shit, and it was just fun. Rice and Krispies is second. That was second, and Jigs' ass is up there. But episode 1 with Kilroy was probably my most favorite. Actually,
That's
my
not
most
recorded,
favorite.
is it?
It's recorded. It's episode 1 on Spotify.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Cool.
Episode
Cool. Just wanted to
1,
make sure.
the Kilroy debut, the only episode that ever had Kilroy in it.
Hey, Dio.
Yeah, what's up?
You know what else is recorded on Spotify? King's Coast Coffee.
Oh hell yeah, brother.
That was dog shit. You have
Ayo.
insulted Dean Kamen.
I've been
How
hearing
dare
that
you?
you've been using that for a lot of your Nespressos.
My Nespressos, dude. Okay. What's funny is I have an espresso machine. I wouldn't use Kingston's coffee in that, mainly because apparently if you use like one of those like custom metal like Nespresso like reusable things, you can
Mhm.
apparently wreck your Nespresso machine. So unfortunately I can't Kingston's coffee or use Kingston's coffee on my Nespresso machine, but hey, it doesn't stop me from liking it because Kingston's coffee is crazy, bro. They have sick flavors, many different varieties, different roasts, smoothness, flavors, combinations of different types of things in their coffee. And also, it's summertime. It's getting
Oh
close to
man,
the
do you
end
not
of
know
it.
how to say roasts?
Roasts. You want to take it away? You take it away.
I got a new roach.
Hell
Got a
no,
new
I'm not the
roach?
one who got the sponsorship.
Yeah.
I've got to ask though, what's your
I'm not
favorite
getting paid for
smelling
this,
one?
yeah.
Because I don't drink coffee myself, but I love the smell of it.
My smell?
You would be a coffee sniffer.
Yeah.
That is an insult now. Fucking
Look.
coffee sniffer.
It don't matter if you snort coffee like it's cocaine, all right? If you like coffee, check out King's Coffee, all right? See, you could be like Shay and just snort coffee all the time, like the smell. That's okay. You could be like me. I drink coffee. I like my coffee, all right? Nags likes his coffee. Smog likes his coffee.
I do like my coffee.
Yeah. We're all out here, bro.
I don't like my coffee.
Yeah,
Aside
because you
from
don't
just
have
King
good
So's coffee.
coffee. Because you don't have
Aside
good
from
coffee.
Shay-
Just insert Shay in the background. Oh, that's a nice dark roast.
Yeah, bro. Oh, yo, the smell of the darkness roast, bro. Oh, shit. Yo, should I snort some nitro cold brew, bro? By the way, nitro cold brew, yeah, that's available at
Bro,
King's
you
Coffee.
shill harder for the fucking nitro cold brew than Schmorgy shills for ultra kill.
Dude, I love nitro cold brew though. Yeah, you have to understand that that's like ever since nitro cold brew existed, I've
Like,
just
bro,
loved it.
no,
Schmorgy?
Schmorgy's over here fucking.
Smorgy, what is your obsession with Ultra Kill?
It's a fucking good game. I don't know what to fucking say.
It's
It's,
a
good. Play it.
It's a boomer shooter. Can you really
It's
blame him?
amazing.
Yeah, and
It's amazing.
nitro cold brew is just a good type of cold brew, man. So
Yeah,
hey,
do
you guys like
you dry
coffee?
scoop your coffee? Do you
Do-
dry scoop your coffee?
Dry scoop my coffee? I mean, I have the machine to be able to, like, dry scoop, put it in, be good. So
I
mean,
mean, like
could do-
dry scoop dry scoop it into your mouth. Like take a scoop and just
Oh
pack
hell
it
no!
into your lip.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! You're
Yeah,
crazy.
you just consume.
You
Just like
just
a-
consume.
Just like a tobacco pack? Is that
Yeah,
what
just
you're
like a
talking
tobacco.
about?
Yep,
You're
just like
crazy.
dip
You
coffee.
just tobacco dip the coffee. But yo, hey, for
Oh,
all your
tobacco.
coffee, for all your coffee needs, bro. You want a coffee dip? You want to snort coffee? You want to drink coffee? Hey, look,
It's
You
King's
want
Coast
to
Coffee's
enjoy
got you,
some
bro.
nice tobacco?
Exactly. Yo, King's Coffee's got you. Check out at kingshillscoffee.com. Use code DIPSHITS, 10% off. Get your coffee. Do whatever you want with your coffee. We won't judge you. All right? We're all unique people
You
here.
could
I
make
will.
you could make coffee cookies.
Yeah, you can do that. It's pretty good. I've actually had,
Like-
coffee
Coffee cookies or coffee ice cream. I've had
Coffee
some
cake's good,
really,
too.
really
Coffee
good
ice cream is
cookies.
actually good.
coffee
Yeah.
cake's good too.
I don't like coffee. Coffee ice cream is good.
Coffee cake's good too.
Mhm.
Coffee cake is all right.
Or if
I
you
like
like,
it.
if you cold brew and then use it for a
Look at this. Shay guy knows everything, man.
I can't remember what it's called. I'm blanking on it. Just forget about it. Never mind.
Hey, whatever, bro.
Forget about it.
Yeah, whatever. Code DIPSHITS 10% off. Check it out. All right. That's it. That's all. That's the ad. All right. Anyway, so Smog, about that creatine, eh?
The chunky peanut butter.
Chunky peanut butter, creatine. Your little brother liking.
Weenie peanut butter.
Yeah, your little brother liking chunky cum. You know, shit like
What
that.
the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Max, do you like chunky cum? I don't think we've asked you this. Do you like chunky
Oh
cum?
yeah.
What is? I'm not answering this question. I feel uncomfortable.
Answer question next.
You have to answer,
Go
bro.
fuck
Do you like
yourself.
chunky cum? Answer the question.
Yeah, you have to
We need
answer,
this
bro.
information.
Why
we
is
need
this
this
a question
It's
I'm being
data.
asked?
It's
We
like
need
cut
this
or
My man's out
uncut.
here asking
It's-
me, "Do you like the schmegma?"
It's okay. Like it's like cut or uncut. It's a very important
Don't you
statistical
dare try to
question.
say it's a normal question, bitch.
It's a very important statistical question. Okay,
Yes.
it is. So you have to answer, bro. All right.
no.
And then I have to follow you up with another question too. Do you come in the sink or do you sink in the cum?
Yes. Very important question.
That's important, bro.
Neither.
No, there's no neither, bro. It's
Hey,
only
why are
one
you
of the
no
two.
coming in
neither,
the
bro.
sink? That's what the toilet's for.
Do you sink in the cum or come in the sink? Answer the question.
You gotta answer the question, bro.
Neither.
Nah, there's no neither, bro. You gotta answer, bro.
Hey,
One of the two.
No.
Dio, he's saying he doesn't come in the sink. He sinks in the cum, all right?
Oh, okay. Fair enough. It's like being lost in the sauce, but it's cum.
Yes.
Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Lost in the cum.
What the fuck
Lost
am I
in the cum.
listening to?
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, you gotta get lost
I
in
have-
the cum.
I have removed myself from the situation and I still can't leave it.
Yeah, but no, Nags. Do you like chunky cum, bro?
I'm not answering
We've
this question.
evaluated Schmorgy's brother, bro. His brother, his younger brother, is a chunky cum guy. But what about
He's a
you,
chunky
bro?
cum?
Smooth, okay, smooth or crunchy peanut butter? Tell me that.
Fucking smooth.
Okay, he doesn't like
Fool.
chunky cum. He doesn't like chunky cum. He's not a
He
chunky
doesn't
cum
like
guy.
chunky cum.
Nah, he's not. He's a smooth
But
cum
also,
guy.
you are a fool.
Yeah,
Chunky
he's
peanut butter is where it's at.
fair enough. I'm indifferent with peanut butter.
Chunk your ass in a minute.
Please, what? Don't threaten me with time.
Don't threaten me with time.
With
He
a good
didn't
time.
specify
With
if
a
it's a
good
good
time.
time or a
Good time.
bad time.
I
Just
did
don't
say
threaten
good
me
He
time.
said
with
good time.
time.
He said
I
good
did
time.
say good
He
time.
said good
Fuck off.
time.
No, you said
said
don't
good
threaten
time.
me
I
with
said good
time.
He said good
I said
time.
good time.
He said good time. But hey,
He did
bro,
not.
don't
Flip it.
threaten him
Flip it.
with a good time, bro. Dude, like, don't threaten him with a good time, bro. Look, it's like Mormon soaking. All right.
Not
Shady.
even
You're never
phased
gonna
by
live
that
it
shit.
down, Shay.
Shay, poor Shay. What's funny is this entire Mormon soaking bit started because I listened to one podcast that mentioned Mormon soaking, and then I realized that Shay's ex-Mormon, and then I had to ask him the question. And I'm like, bro, this is the most valid question. It's so based.
The most valid question.
It's based. It's based.
I mean, it is based.
It is
It
based.
is based.
Well, I can tell it's based because you're all acidic.
Bruh, that's terrible.
What?
That's terrible. Shit zinger.
Shut
Shit
the
zinger.
hell up.
Bro, my guy
zinger,
pulled
shit
some
zinger.
some chemistry shit on us, bro. Yo, what the hell? Yo, what is this, bro? Science class, grade 12, bro. What the hell?
Do I look like I did good in school?
Dude,
No, you
I got
don't.
into
Yeah, I know.
I got into firearms when I was in middle school. You know, like come on. I wasn't around for chemistry, bro.
Dude, he got into firearms when he was. In middle
Yeah,
school.
bro. The only
true.
the only chemical reaction I know of, or not really chemical reaction. Is it a chemical reaction? Gunpowder? Like,
No, that's a
No.
thermal or kinetic reaction.
that's a kinetic
kinetic.
reaction.
It's kinetic.
Bruh.
It's kinetic. Yeah. Whatever. The only scientific reaction that
My
happens.
man doesn't know the difference
He's
between a
gunpowder.
thermokinetic reaction or a chemical reaction.
Bro, I was good at science, bro. You think I was a science guy?
Well,
Hell no.
he's
Chief.
he's Indian. He's leaning more towards the computers anyway.
True. It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
It's so chopped.
It's
It's
true
chopped,
though.
but it's true.
I agree. It's true. I'm a tech guy. You know what I'm saying, bro?
It's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say, bro. You know?
Oh God.
It's kind of messed up that you think the way that you think I'm.
Fuck, he turned it on
Kinda
me.
messed up.
Shit.
That you,
I was
uh,
doing good. I was doing good. I didn't make one reference to it, and he turned it on me.
that you think that it's not okay, but I think it's okay, man. The hell, man.
Well, Well, he is part of the goat meat mafia.
Oh my god. Every single time we mention Goat Me Mafia, bro, I cringe, then I laugh. Because it was hilarious recording that song.
You're
Honestly,
telling me that Goat Meat Mafia isn't fire?
I mean, hey, you guys thought it slapped. So, I mean, hey, I ain't complaining.
Because it did.
It did.
It did go hard. It did go hard.
It do go down.
It do go hard.
This
So
is the one time it does indeed go down.
Working on the fighting side of me.
what's funny
Bro,
is
it goes down.
we even
Oh,
released
don't.
Secret Ninth Tractor, and that thing didn't do as well.
Secret Ninth Tractor is also fire.
You think so? Vic
Yeah, I loved
completely
it.
wrote that one. He straight up wrote that one. Like I at least helped with Goat Me Mafia. Vic entirely wrote Secret Ninth Tractor, which is insane. I enjoyed doing it. The thing is though, there was one part of the song, right? Um where I basically say buddy guy we don't play. And then there's some other lyrics too. Actually, I don't even know my own lyrics. What the fuck?
Yeah, because you haven't
Wow.
listened to
haven't-
Let's see how you
look.
gonna do stage shows if you can't memorize the lyrics.
I've only memorized Goat Me Mafia because that was the more popular song. To be fair.
my man's gonna be like every modern fucking musician these days, fucking lip
Lip syncing.
Wait, no, sorry. Mid 2000s.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. It's a,
Mid-2000s,
it's
yeah.
a, so it says, I said, buddy guy, we don't pray. Begging help, it is not our way. We don't run no matter what you say. If you're tough guy, make my day. The thing is, right, when I'm doing the Indian accent, it's hard for me to do we don't run no matter what you say because it's hard for me to flow it with the Indian accent. So it took me forever trying to figure out how to do it or how to pull it off. And I somehow did it. But it was crazy because I remember telling Vic, I was like, bro, there's no way I can enunciate this in a way that makes sense. Like, because
While
of
keeping the accent.
yeah, while keeping the accent, because I cannot do, that part of the lyrics. It was like,
He's starting to burst into the accent while trying to explain.
I'm trying to explain. Because
And you fail.
because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to explain it and then go into the accent to say the lyrics in the accent, but then not say it in the.
Fucking damn it, Shay. Well, hello, welcome to Standing Up School. And you failed.
I got you
hate that
hooked
you
onto
can
that,
do that
didn't I?
well. I hate that you can do
Welcome
that well.
to Standing Up School. And you fail.
Okay, to be fair,
Shmorty.
go ahead.
That's the first time I've done that. I'm just unnaturally good at voices sometimes.
Yeah, I can tell.
There, bro. See, I actually have something to tell you guys.
Go ahead.
I'm actually gonna learn how to DM D&D games now.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you are.
I'm learning a module right now, and I'm basically gonna study and learn my first module, and then I'm gonna actually run a game for people with that module, and I think it's gonna be a fun time. And they have a second module planned too, which it's much longer than the first module because the first module is just short, simple, just a nice, simple, clean module to run through.
And
then
it'll
the second-
introduce you to it.
Yeah, and then the second module will be a little more custom, where I can add a little more flavor and unique ideas, and
And
I could
embellish it too.
and
according to
embellish it exactly. So I'm excited because I've never actually DM'd before in D&D. So dipshits and dragons, we're getting it done, bro. That's it. That's actually
Shits and
what? Oh
dragons.
my god, we need to
That's
run
gonna
that.
be the name of the. That's gonna be the name of the podcast.
Bro, okay, no. I shit you not. We should do that as bonus content. Dipshits and dragons. Legit podcast roster. As many of us as we can get in a campaign that I make.
That would be amazing.
That would be so sick. Once I get experience in DMing a little bit, because okay, I don't think the Dipshits podcast is going to go anywhere, regardless of how much viewership or lack thereof that we would potentially get in the future, right? Because I do this for fun. I enjoy doing this with you guys. I would love to do just a Dungeons and
Aw,
Dragons
bitch.
game with us, just all of us.
That would be amazing.
That would be so sick. And and the thing is, right, is I'm getting into DMing and I'm trying to learn the systems now. So like I could do this. I could realistically do this. We can make the World Anvil Dipshit Cinematic Universe into a D&D game.
Oh God.
Oh my god. Can you believe that?
God.
Oh my god, holy shit. But yeah, no, that's my
Oh
plan.
my god, he on X Games mode.
Oh my god, he's on X Games mode. Shit. But yeah, no, that's my news. I'm actually learning how to DM D&D games now, and I'm hoping to get somewhat decent at it, and then potentially do my own shit offline with people. That would be fun. Dipshits and Dragons. That would be
Would be.
sick. That would be sick. That would be so sick. I would make that an actual like YouTube channel. Just
Welcome back to Dipshits and Dragons.
yeah. Last time we left off, our party found out Smog is autistic.
Guys,
Guys, I told you that already.
guys, Smog's autistic. Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
No, we're not
I
doing
said-
that again.
I do that too fucking
Nax,
well.
Nax, we're not doing this again.
Doing what again? I don't know what you're talking
What
about.
do you mean? You know exactly what I'm talking about, bitch.
Yeah,
I don't know
no,
what you're talking
Lasagna.
about.
that would be cool. I
Bro, I
need
still
some of that.
can't wait for you to come down and try lasagna.
Lasagna.
Yeah.
Lasagna. Me?
My man, he can't. Oh, right, because you don't do it with beef.
Yeah.
I can change out the beef with more pork.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Pork,
about to say, my
chicken.
man can't eat beef. You can't just offer him a beef dish.
I told you this last time.
No,
I
no,
can
he's
change
told
it
me
out for
this.
some more mild pork.
Yeah, he's told me this because at home we make chicken lasagna. Like my mom makes chicken lasagna and it's pretty good. But yo, if she's gonna make me some food, bro, I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say no.
Eh,
Sure, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, if you guys come up here, I'm gonna take you guys places. Like, I'll take you guys to like, we'll go down to like places like Whistler. We'll see like the suspension bridge. We can go out for some like nice. We can go out to like a night. Well, I'll take you guys to the expensive sushi restaurant that cost me a lot the
Hey.
first time. Just so you guys know where it is, or what I was talking about, right? And then like we could go out for ramen and shit. We could like go see downtown. There's so much to do in BC, so like, or especially in the Vancouver area. So like, if you guys come by,
I mean,
I'll
well,
take
I
you
would-
guys around.
Normally, I'd be all for that. I already
You already
have plans if I come to Canada. I literally the first thing I do is I need to land in Nova Scotia.
well, yeah, and you're gonna go from mainland to island, and then from island back to mainland. So you're going to Beast first. We understand that's happening. Is
And then
happening,
it's time for some bestiality.
bruh.
Bruh.
What?
Bruh.
My
Bruh.
man really just said that shit.
My man really just said that. You're chopped, brother. You're chopped.
Yeah,
I know
you're
he's chopped when I said it.
brother.
Bro, you know it's
You're
crazy.
chopped, brother.
It's crazy when I bring back chopped. That's how bad that was. Damn. Hey, you're chopped,
Damn,
brother. That's
Daniel.
crazy. That's crazy.
Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white vats.
I can't handle it. What the hell, man? It's smog. It's smog. It's smog. It's smog. So,
What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
you okay, bro? You
I am
baked?
okay, yes.
You baked?
No, not really.
Nah?
No. Friend sent me a text. I was just reading it.
Nags, are you baked?
I
Hey,
can
nice.
neither
Next.
confirm nor deny.
I can neither confirm nor
Finn,
deny.
that means you need more weed.
Oh.
Need more weed. Need more weed. Have I ever told you?
For legal reasons with my landlord, I cannot confirm or deny this question.
Have I ever told you guys about that time this dude in my high school used to sell weed in bottle rockets? He used to
Bottle rockets?
so he used to empty out the inside of like a bottle rocket, right? And he would pack it with weed, roll it back up, and then sell it to people in my grade. And it was the funniest shit ever. Because the thing was, he would open his bag, everyone's like, oh shit, fireworks. And then they start smelling it. It's like, oh, this is some good shit. Lo and
Oh
behold,
shit, fireworks.
my guy,
Wait, it's weed.
yeah, my guy pulls out a bucket. My guy pulled out a bottle rocket, unrolled it. He's like, yeah, this is some good shit, brother. It's some good shit. Yeah, you want some, bro? Yeah, here's a sample, bro. It's a sample. And you start passing it out to mans. And I'm over here. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna take this shit, bro. This is not my thing. So
You
I
didn't
said
smoke it?
no,
It's fucked
dude.
up.
I don't smoke. I'm
Fucked up.
clean, bro. I'm clean.
It's free weed, bro.
I'm clean. It was not legal
Free
then
weed,
either.
bro.
It wasn't legal then,
Pussy.
bro. I'm clean. I'm clean. I'm not getting involved with that shit, brother. No way, dude.
Yeah, no, I agree with you that I would not get involved.
No way, dude. But yeah, no. One of my friends in high school, she ended up getting one, and it was pretty funny. So high school was one hell of a time, bro. Well, it was crazy, chief. We had everything from psychopath Russian girls to dudes selling weed in bottle rockets to like fucking somebody spreading some neck shit to like a bunch of people in school that got them like a shit ton of trouble. Oh my god. And the best thing, Valentine's Day breakups were fucking hilarious.
Oh my god. You didn't do this.
It's funny.
You need to do that.
Valentine's Day, the
Valentine's
day
is
of coming
crap.
together, was actually the day where most people split apart. It's jokes.
Oh, that is funny.
It's funny. I was laughing because I'm the envious single guy. You know what I'm saying? And
It was like, ha 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 ha, your misfortune's funny because it doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, but
what?
it's on Valentine's Day
so
specifically. and
we
it's-
got
like
more
everyone.
space mail. This one is from some dude named Prizzy. I don't know who the hell that guy is. Prizzy sounds like he's trying to imitate an iPhone. It's for Shay. Space mail, ending out the podcast with the space mail.
We don't have anybody by the name of that.
Yeah,
We
well,
don't have
for
anybody by
Shay.
the name of SHAY.
Yeah. Apparently, I don't know who Shay with a Y is. We have a Shay with SHEA. I'm gonna assume it's for Shay, our Shay. But basically, the question is, when was the last time you beat your shit?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and
He left again. He left again.
Well, answer the question. Honestly,
Answer the question. Answer the question.
when was the last time you beat your meat?
When
Answer
was the
the
last time you beat
question.
your shit, bro? All right, and this is the 12er. So thank you everybody for listening.
No.
No. Answer the
We're
question.
getting our
No,
fucking
I'm
answer.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Answer
No,
the
we're getting the
question.
answer, bro. Shay, when was the last time you beat your shit? You can be honest, bro. For
not
me, it
answering
was.
this question.
I actually no, I won't tell you. It's on my.
Whose meat was it?
It was mine.
When?
Oh my.
Specific date and time. Specific date and time. We need this information.
We need
I'm not
date,
gonna tell you
time in
time,
minutes and
but it was
seconds.
today.
Come
I'm
on.
not gonna tell you the time, but it was today.
Okay. I'll take that. Honest. Are you guys satisfied with that?
Yeah, I'll take it.
And
I'm satisfied.
Neil, if I was that guy, I would be getting so much more.
Who the fuck is Neil?
Who's Neil?
What?
Yeah, who the fuck's Neil? Anyway, thanks
Bro,
guys so much for listening.
Shay's like delirious after being a shit. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks so much, you guys, for listening in.
Yeah. Thanks to everybody.
We gotta go. Apparently, Schwargen needs to go blast up another fucking sidewalk.
Yeah.
What?
You're the reason we're Dio's fucking wanted because you started blasting.
Oh, yeah, fair.
You don't have the right
Well,
to dispense weapons
So
in this
so I
system.
so I got into
I'm gonna-
guns when
Well,
I was in middle
I'm
school.
gonna go do some
Fuck the dick.
parkour.
Yeah. Yeah, you oh dude. Okay. I need to save that story. Holy shit. Okay. Anyway, thank you everybody for listening. We've hit the 12:02. And yeah, thanks everybody for listening to the D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S podcast. We will see you guys next week. We're going to have our 52nd episode next week.
Is that 1 year?
Yeah, baby.
Yes,
that 1 year
sir.
total?
That's 1 year. That's 1 year of content, big guy. 1 year of content because this is episode 51. Next week is episode 52. I'm hoping to do something special with the boys. Get something going for the podcast for next week, but we'll see. And we'll get something going. We'll get something going. Anyway, thank you everybody for listening. See you guys next week for more D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S podcast. Take care.